USPS's new fuel subcharge take effect April 25th, and because it's tied to global fuel indexes, which are being pushed by the conflict involving Iran, it is expected to stay in place through 2027 unless fuel prices drop. Asked Microsoft Copilot, and the three biggest reasons the conflict involving Iran is driving global oil prices up. This is the main reason. When there's war or instability near Iran, especially around the Strait of Hormuz, oil prices spike because 20% of the world's oil moves through that area. Tankers face higher risk. Insurance costs for ships go up. Some shipments get delayed or rerouted. Higher oil prices equal higher fuel costs for every carrier. That is the most biggest direct driver to that reason. Number 2, jet fuel and diesel prices have climbed. USPS relies on planes, jet fuel, trucks, diesel, long-haul transports, diesel, and other types of fuel. All of that pushes shipping cost around the board to go up. What is USPS actually doing? This isn't adding a war fee. They're doing fuel subcharge adjustments, which they update based on national diesel prices, national jet fuel prices, transportation cost indexes. When fuel prices spike, USPS raises ground advantage, priority mail, priority express, and international shipping rates. They add a temporary subcharge during unstable periods. This is for USPS, UPS, and DHL, all shipping companies. Wow, that is not good. When does this take effect? It takes effect April 25th to 2026, and it runs into 2027. There's no set date of when it could stop. And knowing USPS, this will probably stay in place. USPS rates changes take effect April 25th, 2026, like I said. This includes fuel subcharge adjustments, priority mail rate changes, ground advantage adjustments, which replaced first class, international rate changes. USPS always does this around mid-year in April. Yeah, they do it towards the fall too, so I can't imagine what October, November will be if we're still at war with Iran. USPS fuel subcharges do not have an expiration date, like I said. They stay active until fuel prices drop. USPS publishes a new rate table. Historically, USPS fuel subcharges last 12 to 24 months on average, sometimes longer if global instability continues. So yes, this could run into 2027 or longer. Why is it lasting that long? Because it's subcharged is tied to the global oil prices, jet fuel prices, diesel prices, transportation cost indexes, and those are being pushed by the conflict involving Iran, instability around the Strait of Hormuz, higher tanker insurance, global supply chain pressure. As long as those conditions stay unstable, USPS keeps the subcharge. Yeah, this is not good because a lot of people do this as a side income or a main income, and it's going to be, people are going to want to pay less. Maybe go local could help you, or businesses may have to eat some of the shipping cost. This right here does not help us, and I feel like we need to get out of the war in Iran as soon as possible. And I'm not a political channel, but I will say this Trump administration, whether you like them or not, you will agree with me on this. We need to focus more on the job market, economy, lowering inflation, and lowering energy, and getting out of this war, and getting gas down. And we need to look after America. That's just my thoughts on it. Feel free to let me know yours. Because yes, this could only be if we don't get out of war soon. Prices could continue to just go up under USPS. And remember, they are losing billions of dollars a year. Feel free to let me know how you feel. Thank you for watching. On YouTube, check out the links in the description. Peace.